Hello students, welcome to science class. We will start chapter 1 My Body today. In class 3 you have studied about sense organs, but in this chapter you will learn about organs present inside our body. So let's start. The parts which can be seen from outside of our body are called external organs. See in this picture, organs like eyes, ears, nose, hands, skin, tongue, etc. These can be seen from outside of our body, and these are present outside of our body. So these organs are known as external organs. On the other hand, there are body parts which are present inside our body and cannot be seen from outside. These organs are known as internal organs. See in this picture, organs like lungs, stomach, brain, heart, kidneys, liver, etc. These organs we cannot see outside of anybody's. So these organs are known as internal organs because these are present inside our body. So we can quickly fill these blanks. Name some internal organs. See the organs. You can pick from here also, or you can write at your own also. Food pipe, stomach, liver, pancreas. These all are the organs which are present inside our body. But I have written here stomach, lungs, brain. You can write any organs. Our body is a complex system. Complex means which is not easy to understand. We cannot understand what is going inside our body every moment, every hour. So it works like a machine with the help of various organs present in it. These organs are very different from one another. Some different organs can be connected with one another and they form one system, like mouth, food pipe, stomach, intestine. These are different organs. Mouth is one organ, food pipe is another organ, stomach is another organ, and intestine is another organ. But when these organs joined and they work collaboratively in a definite manner, they form a system. They work like a machine. So we can call that system as digestive system. So different organs perform different functions. They have different uses in our body. But when they join, they form a particular system. I can't say that there is one only single system, right? There are various systems present in our body. But digestive system is one of the example from different systems present in our body, and that only we will study in this chapter. So you all have heard about digestion. Word digestion, you have heard that this food item will be helpful in your digestion, etc. You have studied about, you have heard digestive system and digestion in your daily life also. But what, why, and when? What happens to food when we eat it? Why it is important to eat food? Yes, we eat food to get energy from it. As a car needs petrol or diesel and vehicles run on diesel, right? So our body runs on food. So food is like a fuel for our body. But what happens to the food when we eat it? So let's see that. Our food contains different nutrients. Some food items contain carbohydrates, some food items contain proteins, and some contain fat. right? There are different nutrients which are present in our food items, and they give us energy. Like you have heard from your parents also, drink milk, take more milk, it will help you to build your bones, it will make you stronger, right? So milk contain calcium and vitamin D. You have also learned about that, or you have heard from your parents also, elders also. So like milk, there are different food items like fruits and vegetables, butter and milk, and different green vegetables, and different food items contain different nutrients, and all the nutrients are required for our body in a proper amount. So the food items which we take, these contains carbohydrates, proteins, fats and other nutrients. These carbohydrates, proteins, fats are very complex materials, and during the process of digestion, these complex materials are broken down into simpler forms. See in this picture, there are 4 circles joined. When they are connected with one another, they form complex material which are not easily breakable, right? But when you eat any food item, right, the organs present inside your body breaks that food item into simpler forms, and the nutrients present in that food item also broken down into simpler form, right? So these complex materials are broken down into simpler forms. See, the 4 circles are in now broken down. They are now disconnected from first chain, right? And along with the simpler form, energy is also released in the digestion process. See here, energy which is required for our body is released during the digestion process. So that is why digestion means complex materials are broken down into simpler forms. This whole process is known as digestion, right? So in this video, you must learn the meaning of digestion. Next topic we will continue in next video.